What's up guys, Charles here. According to HardwareLeaks, Intel has issued a new statement regarding stability issues reported by users of 13th Gen and 14th Gen Core K-series CPUs. These processors were prone to various problems with game crashes, generally associated with non-standard settings applied by motherboard manufacturers. In the past few weeks, Intel has not published a direct statement for users. Rather, recommendations that were shared between Intel and motherboard makers have made their way to the public without clear mention of the real cause. The new statement does not explain if the new, now public recommendations change anything in that regard. In short, the statement says that Intel does not recommend using baseline profiles recently added by several motherboard makers. Instead, these companies should implement default settings which have higher power settings. Furthermore, if the motherboard manufacturer is not offering such a setting, Intel provides a list of changes that have to be applied manually. Intel's statement on 13th and 14th Gen K-series SKUs instability. Several motherboard manufacturers have released BIOS profiles labeled Intel Baseline Profile. However, these BIOS profiles are not the same as the Intel default settings recommendations that Intel has recently shared with its partners regarding the instability issues reported on 13th and 14th Gen K SKU processors. These Intel Baseline Profile BIOS settings appear to be based on power delivery guidance previously provided by Intel to manufacturers describing the various power delivery options for 13th and 14th generation K SKU processors based on motherboard capabilities. Intel is not recommending motherboard manufacturers to use baseline power delivery settings on boards capable of higher values. Intel's recommended Intel default settings are a combination of thermal and power delivery features along with a selection of possible power delivery profiles based on motherboard capabilities. Intel recommends customers to implement the highest power delivery profile compatible with each individual motherboard design as noted in the table. The statement doesn't clarify whether the stability issues were solely a result of these non-standard motherboard settings or if other factors were involved. Nonetheless, CPUs running within the recommended settings will likely have more stability, potentially significantly reducing the number of cases. And that's it for today's video. Do consider subscribing for all the latest content on gaming, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.